Hey there. Okay, worked example 7. So we're still doing further multiplication division. This time we're doing division. We just did multiplication. All you did was multiply the numerator and the denominator. This time we're doing division. So what we have to do is very, very similar to when we don't have algebra in there. If you had a pen that worked, that would be really handy. If you had 1 over 2 divided by 2 over 3, the way you do that, you should remember this. You should do 1 over 2 times the reciprocal, which is 3 over 2, which you would then solve as being 3 over 4. Okay, so that's how we do it. Exactly the same way. We don't worry about dividing because dividing is a pain. What we do is we multiply by the reciprocal. So let's get rid of that little example there, because you shouldn't need that because you're very, very intelligent young people. Or so I try and tell everyone. Okay, so what we're going to do, first thing is we're going to rewrite it so that we have the multiplication and we have the reciprocal. So what have we got? We've got 2v over 5. Now it's divided by, we're going to do a multiply and we're going to do the reciprocal. So we had 3v cubed over 5. We're going to flip that little sucker and we'll have 5 over 3v cubed. So there we go. Now we've got our question. Do your fractions. Now, what we can do is there's 2 ways you can do it. In the think here, it says cancel the fractions first. If you can see that, you can do that, okay? If you can't, then don't. Do not stress. I'll do it in 2 different colours so you can see it. The first way is to cancel the fractions by dividing your common factors. Those 5s can cancel out and bring you to 1s, okay? You've got a v there, so you can cancel that and it cuts one of those off, so you're down to 2 of them, okay? So then you can multiply it and you've got 2 over and 1 times 3v is 3v. Okay, so that's one of the ways you can do it. That's by cancelling it first. Okay, not necessarily the way you have to do it, but we've done it that way. I'll just try and get rid of the red stuff without getting rid of the rest so that I can now red, show you the other way of doing it, and I will do it in white ball because white ball's cool. Other way you can do it is actually multiply it across and then cancel. So 2v times 5 will give you 10v. 5 times 3v cubed will give you 15v cubed. So now we can cancel it out, and I will go to orange. 10. Yep. 5 goes into that 2 times, and 5 goes into that 3 times. So we've got 2 over 3. And then the v's, you can cancel that 1, cancel that 2, and v squared. Exactly the same answer. Whoop, I didn't write squared on the other one, did I? Why didn't anyone tell me? Because there's no one in the room. That's right. Okay. Exactly the same answer, slightly different process. It's completely and utterly up to you which order you do it in. I don't mind, as long as you show you're working out this bit in orange, these bits, important that you put them in, and the ones that were in red on the other one. Very important you put them in, because that shows me that you know what you're doing. If you've done what I've just done here, and let's see, what did I do? I cancelled that one, went to a 2, cancelled that one, did 1s there. If I'd done that and then had forgotten to write that to you, I still would have given you marks because you showed me that you knew what you were doing, even though you'd forgotten to put in that 2. Okay? You'd shown me that you knew what you were doing, and that's the important part. So there you go. And just to show you, I'm not perfect. Surprise, surprise. Thanks, guys.